Alright, YouTube, 116 Falconer here. This is a review of the iHome Smart Plug. Alright, got a 2-pack at Sam's Club. $60. Basically, 59 whatever, 95. 30 bucks a plug, basically. What you get here is, I hate, when I have to do a bad review, but I got the plug in the wall here. Very easy to set up. Alright, you just download the app, whether it's iOS or Android. You go to the App Store on your iOS or the Play Store on your Android. Alright, sets up easy. You just set up an account, blam, done. But what you basically get for $30 per plug. Now, if you go online and buy them, like at iHome's website, they're $39.99 each. So Sam's Club 2 for $60 is not a bad deal. But what you get is a glorified dollar store timer that turns stuff on and off. That's it with these two plugs. Now, granted, you can set up schedules. If you go into rules, add a rule. What you have is control a plug. Okay, schedule. You cannot use smart monitor because for smart monitor you need a totally separate unit. Nest, home, and away, that's not involved with these. So you can schedule, unlike a dollar store timer. Okay, you can schedule. Well, we got to do a name here. Let's see, we'll just call it test. Continue. So you can schedule days of the week. You have, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So whatever day of the week you want to do something at, if you don't want something to happen on Sunday, you just uncheck it. All right. And you can add several rules, so you can have several different lighting options. But basically, it turns your lights on and off. Let's see here. Let's cancel that. Delete rule. With the iOS app works a lot better than the Android app. The iOS, well, we'll do it again here. Let's go to rules. Add a rule. Say you hit on this receive smart monitor notifications. Do a name, test, continue. Alright, select sensor device, add trigger. Alright, if you add a trigger, you have all these things: temperature, humidity, light, sound, motion, occupancy, blah blah blah. Say you hit humidity, whatever, blah. But on the iOS, since you don't have any monitoring devices, it won't let you add the rule. But what it won't do, like if you hit select sensor device, see, there's nothing, because you don't have the necessary sensors to work in conjunction with your smart plug. But at least you can back out of it. Cancel out. So basically, like I say, it's on off. When you load the app, I'll show you here. Siri. See, I have this little lighthouse plugged in there, and you can also see the IH illuminated there. Siri will turn the plug on and off. So if we hold Siri, turn other off.
Okay, the other is off.
So you can see it's off. Now I can do the same with the Echo Dot. Alexa, turn other on.
Okay,
So now other is on. But that's all you can do. You can't set timers with them. You can't schedule your lighting, this and that, using Siri or the Echo or Echo Dot. I don't want to say her name because then she'll come to life. Like I say, on the Android, if you use the app and try to set one of them sensor rules, it locks the app up, and you have to hit your over here and delete your like you go into your iHome, you got to delete that, and then go back to home, and then you can refire the app. But you have the same options as far as, you know, setting up a schedule, when the light's going to turn on, when it's going to turn off, or whatever you have plugged into it. They give you options there, you know, when you first load the app, you know, what is this going to be used for? Hair dryer. It's like, oh, give me a freaking break. A hair dryer, toaster, coffee maker, you know, this and that. As you can see on the box here. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Now, the one nice thing is, now my phone here, you can see I have it disconnected from Wi-Fi. Oh. I'm on 4G, have Wi-Fi shut off. I can access the app, and I can control the light, you know, from my app when the phone is not connected to Wi-Fi. So it's on now, it's green. If you take a look at the plug in the lighthouse, if I tap that, it shuts off. Turn it back on. Done. Other than that, man, I mean, you're spending $30 for a plug that turns things on and off. I don't freaking understand it. Plus, when you install the apps, you know, you got to give them access to photos, to location, you know, blah blah blah. They do have. Here, I'll show you real quick here. Safari. I just looked it up here. They have this monitoring station. It's $80, and it monitors temperature, humidity, you know, motion, this, that. But I'm just not, you know, I'm not feeling the love with this. I mean, it's a cool product. You know, it's a gadget that, you know, is like a must-have gadget, you know, for all the gadget people. But it's not, you know, I mean, in my opinion. That's my opinion. If you're, you know, if you're worried about coming home to a dark house, I'll show you something right here. Get one of these right here. They're more cuddly, more lovable, and you don't have to worry about your Wi-Fi. To have one of these things here take care of your house for you. You can walk into a dark house if you got one of these around. So they might be in the long run a little more expensive, but you'll have a lot more fun, a lot more love, a lot more everything with one of them than you will with one of these smart plugs. So I mean, I think there's I think it's a good idea, but you know, it's not there yet. So I say keep up the good work. But these are going to go back to Sam's Club because I don't have anything to turn on. I got two lamps. One there that we never use. I don't know why it's on because it puts a glare in the TV. Another one there in the Christmas tree, which has a timer on it. So, but maybe if you got more than I do, I heard some people they, you know, they hook them up to their, if they got a big stereo system or something, and it, you know, so they don't have to turn everything on and off, you know, and whatever. But I don't know. It's very expensive convenience. So All right, that's it. This is the iSP5. What is it? The iSP5 CC2. You plug it in. It updated the firmware right away. Like I say, apps are easy to install. They work on everything unless you try to do a sensor on there. Then it locks up Android. My phone. This is a Nexus 7 2013 tablet. My phone's a crappy Asus Zenfone 2 Laser. Either one of them, if you try to do the sensor, it locks the app up. So then you got to go in and close the app and then reboot the app. On the Apple, it doesn't do it. Apple's the app is a lot nicer. So, all right, I think that's it. It turns on and off. That's it. That's what you get. $30 for a plug that, you know, you can tell Alexa, turn other off.
Okay.
All right, yay. All right, so, all right, that's it there. We'll see you.